Catastrophe unfolding in Pakistan.
A national emergency has been declared. Pakistan calls it a climate-induced humanitarian crisis of...
1/3 of Pakistan is underwater.
It's being called a monster monsoon.
To deliver rations and evacuate citizens in Balochistan.
बलोचिस्तान के जिला जाफराबाद के इलाके डेरा अल्लायार के कई गांव सैलाबी पानी में डूब गए हैं।
In 2022, Pakistan was hit by its most severe humanitarian crisis in history, when extreme torrential rainfall and devastating flash floods wreaked havoc on the country. The catastrophe affected nearly 4.2 million people across the nation, leaving many struggling to survive. The floods also disrupted the education system in Sindh and Balochistan by displacing teachers and students from their homes. Many teachers were unable to report to work due to the floods, while many students were unable to attend classes as they had been displaced and were living in relief camps or with relatives. Among those affected, it was young girls who bore the most brunt of this tragedy. The floodwaters also damaged school supplies and equipment, such as books, uniforms, and furniture, further hampering the education system in the district. The devastation of the floods in 2022 highlights the need for measures to be taken to improve the resilience of the education system in the face of natural disasters.
मेरा नाम रीमा है। हम दो भाई हैं। यहाँ पे बहुत बारिशें हुए थे, हमारे घर टूट गए थे। हम गए थे कोटिया से वापस आए, फिर ये हमने नए घर बनाए।
मेरा नाम उमेदा है, मैं एक टीचर हूँ। सैलाब आई थी हमारे गांव में, दीवारें, घर, मवेशी, माल वगैरह नुकसान हो गया था। बहुत परेशान थे, खाने के लिए कुछ नहीं था, क्या खाएं। इतने परेशान हो गए थे, हमें कुछ समझ भी नहीं आता था। फिर इसके बाद स्कूल भी जाना, कैसे जाते हैं, सैलाब थी।
मेरा नाम नज़र मोहम्मद है। हमारा गांव गुलशन कटोत, हम जो यहाँ के रहने वाले हैं। 2022 में हमारे यहाँ बहुत ज़्यादा बारिश हुई, तकरीबन हमारे फसल जो है तबाह हो गए, और बारिश की वजह से हमारे घर सारे जो है ख़त्म हो गए। तकरीबन 90% जो है हमारे घर तबाह हो गए। 2-3 माह तकरीबन मुसलसल बरसात चलती रही, तो हम बहुत परेशान हो गए थे।
This is the story of resilient communities grappling with the impacts of floods and striving to rehabilitate their young girls' education in the aftermath of the disaster. However, these challenges cannot be tackled alone. Hence PAGE, Pakistan Alliance for Girls' Education, with the support of the International Development and Relief Foundation, IDRF, and local bodies, is collaborating with these communities to rebuild the education system through its initiative of establishing temporary learning centers in Sindh and Balochistan.
Pakistan Alliance for Girls Education is a national organization that is working on improving the status of girls' education in Pakistan. One of the key thing that we've done to make sure that the project is successful is all our key stakeholder engagement. And this starts from the literacy department of Balochistan, which has been our partner in providing the curriculum, non-formal curriculum. JICA, who is also a national partner for our school program. The school education department of Balochistan, who has been hugely supportive and has really facilitated our work in Balochistan particularly. One of our most important stakeholders is the communities in these areas who have come together and have sort of sat together with us to come up with these interventions, to lead on interventions, to monitor, to make sure everything is being done properly.
We have observed that education is one of the most ignored component, and children are the most ignored segment of family and communities during emergencies. Keeping in view this ignored segment of community, IDRF was considering to engage these children in productive and positive activities. In this regard, IDRF partnered with Pakistan Alliance for Girls Education page, one of the leading organizations providing formal and informal education across Pakistan. With their help, IDRF established 42 temporary learning centers across flood-affected areas of Sindh and Balochistan, where 1,260 students, children, they received informal accelerated education.
Page provided school supplies including books, notebooks, stationery items, school bags, and student tables to all 1,283 students. In addition to this, all 42 schools received school supplies including whiteboards, sitting carpets, and water coolers. Page has also empowered local communities through engagement in establishing NFS, enrolling out-of-school children, and developing and implementing school development plans. Page also provided solar panels with fans to mitigate the effects of weather. Temporary learning centers were fast and innovative to deal with the unprecedented challenge of educating girls. If temporary learning can have such a huge impact on the local communities, just imagine if these were to be turned permanent.
बड़ी होकर वकील बनना चाहती हूँ। मैं बड़ी होकर टीचर बनना चाहती हूँ। मैं बड़े होकर डॉक्टर बनूंगी। बड़े होकर पुलिस में बनना चाहती हूँ। मैं बड़ी होकर टीचर बनूंगी इंशाल्लाह।
This is just the beginning of our journey, and the dream of educating young girls is far from completion. Together, let's continue to work tirelessly, for every girl deserves the chance to shine and make her dreams a reality.